How's everybody doing? You guys are watching Helgen Tech. Today we're going to be going over this article real quick. It's an article that I came across. It's about Google Maps, Gmail, and YouTube. They're going to be blocked on millions of phones within days. Now, this article is brought to you by thesun.com. I have nothing to do with it. I will drop the link down below. If you guys want to click that and take a look at that and read it instead of watching this video, you sure can. It's up to you. If you find this useful, you can go ahead and drop that like button. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. I would not mind that either. Anyways, let's get right to the video. Alright guys, well, Google is just days away from shutting down access to some of its most popular services on older smartphones. The search giant has confirmed that a handful of Android devices will lose access to Google Maps, YouTube, Gmail from September 27th, and that's like 2 days from now. Unless they update their phones or swiftly buy a new phone, millions of people across the globe will be locked out of that software. Google announced a deadline in short post on its website. The tech titan said it plans to block users from signing in with their Google account on devices using Android 2.3. I mean, honestly, I've never met a person with an Android. I don't even know what those phones are. Hopefully, they drop a list of those phones. And, you know, hopefully when I show these pictures, you guys can find, if it's a grandparent, if it's your parents, be like, hey, you're going to lose access to everything. So you might want to upgrade. There's Moto G phones, there's blue phones, there's a lot of affordable options out there. So keep that in mind. The Android version of Google's operating system launched in December 2010. Google said it's withdrawn support for the platform as part of our ongoing efforts to keep our users safe. To me, that makes total sense because guess what? The older the device gets, it gets unsafe. It's prone to hacking and all that crazy stuff. The California search giant regularly drops support for aging versions of Android software as it releases new ones. That's because older versions of the operating systems are far more vulnerable to bugs and, like I said, hackers. So the latest version of Android is Android 11. It's actually going to be Android 12 very soon. Because of the Google Pixel 6. Keep in mind, that's coming out in less than a month. Keep an eye out for that because I'm dropping a video on that. So 2.3 is miles behind software running on most Android smartphones today. In February 2017, Google suspended Google Pay contactless payments from working on handsets running Android 2.3. I didn't even know devices running 2.3 can use Google Pay. I mean, I just started using Google Pay on my V60. So that's pretty impressive actually. Later this month, anyone using a device running the software will find that they're unable to log into a Google account. They'll receive a username and password error even if they're plugged in the correct credentials. Listen to that. Even if you plugged in the correct credentials, it's not going to work. You know how many people are just going to keep trying and it's going to be bad. If people don't know, I mean, this really sucks for some people. But I get it. I mean, as a software company, they got to do what they got to do. Trying to add a Google Calendar and Gmail account to the settings menu of the device will result in the same error. Other popular Google apps will stop everything, man. YouTube, Google Play Store, Google Maps, Gmail, Google Calendar. You're not going to have access to anything. To continue using these apps, you'll need to upgrade your smartphone to Android 3.0. You can do that by heading to your device settings and tapping System, then Advanced, and then System Update, and hopefully your device updates and you have access to a new update. However, since not all devices running 2.3 are able to make the jump to the next version, some users will be locked out for good. Smartphones remain stuck with Android 2.3. Oh, here's the list. Well, I'm going to drop pictures after each of these devices. So if you know anybody that has one of these, be like, hey, your shit's got to go. Okay? So, first is Sony Xperia Vans, Lenovo K800, Sony Xperia Go, Vodafone Smart 2, Samsung Galaxy S2, Sony Xperia P, LG Spectrum, Sony Xperia S, LG Prada 3.0, HTC Velocity, HTC Evo 4G, Motorola Fire, and Motorola XT532. If you're unable to upgrade your device, you can always work around the issues by logging into services like YouTube via your browser. So you're able to go to the browser to be able to log into your Google account and your Gmail and all that stuff. I don't recommend it because you're already using a device that doesn't even have security patches anymore. So you're logging to your Google accounts using a device with no security patches, putting all your information, just log in. It's just not worth it. I suggest upgrading your device. Like I said, the Blue Series phones, Moto G phones, LG like LG Stylo models. I'm sorry. You get a device that will be good for a little while. And it's very unfortunate, but as a software company, they have to do what they gotta do to protect users. So, alright guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you for tuning in. I got a lot more content coming for you guys. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Drop a comment down below if you have any questions or anything like that. But hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Let's go.